Good morning internet and welcome back to the channel. Well, look at this, what a beautiful day. Again, the planes are playing noughts and crosses in the sky, look. Isn't it nice to think that probably all these planes are going off to a nice warm location? I think, you know what, you don't realise, do you, how many planes are up there, Look at this, absolutely loads of them. Still, the main thing is we have another nice day. So it's Friday, it's the 17th of October, it's 9:20 in the morning, and it's a nippy morning, mind you, but it's to be expected really, isn't it? But still, never mind. I'm really pleased when I got here this morning of how this looks. Now it's all dried off, look. I really am. For one coat, I think that is absolutely beautiful, I really do, yeah, fair play to me, Well, someone's got to give me a big head. So this morning, I don't know whether the camera picks up the difference on that there, but you can clearly see, look, can't you, to what's what. So there's that to finish off there, which shouldn't take too long. And then there's the back to do, and then after that, then it's starting second coating. I got to be honest, I do ache this morning, dearie me, My feet, unbelievable. Actually, the arms aren't too bad, but the feet, the feet are not good at all. Right, okay, I'm going to get stuck in. My wife's with me this morning, and she's just gone in to make me a coffee, because you've got to get that morning coffee on the go, ain't you? You really have. Right, okay, I'll check in tonight. It could be earlier, but you never know. Yeah, have a good day. See you later. Bye for now. Good evening, internet. Is it evening? 4 o'clock, eh? 4 o'clock, getting earlier. So, what have I done today? Way I feel is wouldn't have done anything. Absolutely aching like crazy, but still never mind. So, what I have achieved is, if you can call it achieving, let's go down here because the sun's gonna brighten us this way. Oh, every step's a pain. So this side is all finished off, yeah, and all the back is coated up. All this got its first coat on, look, yeah, all the way down there. And I don't know how I managed it, but I did. This is second coated, this one, literally I've just finished it here, and so it's still wet in places, but yeah. So this side has had its second coat, and like I said, I'm not really too sure how the GoPro picks the colours up, but I always find it takes a couple of hours before you get like the true sort of colour in it. But yeah, let's have a look from this side. I think you get that sheen's built up a little bit more now, which is nice. So I'm really pleased with the result of that. Right, so now I wasn't going to do tomorrow because I'm standing on these ladders. My feet, I've got arch feet now, huh? Unbelievable. My little granddaughter, I don't think you'll see her, but she's here looking at me. Aye. Oh no, and my daughter's waving. Aye. No, she ain't gonna look. Anyway, so but as it happens, I am going to come in tomorrow, and if just to get the front done, which then leaves me the side and the back again, because obviously the weather's going to break. I don't think there's any getting away from that, you know. All the weather channels are saying it, so yeah, you know. So I thought to myself, okay, get in here, get all the front coated, then that's the front finished with its second coat, and it just leaves me that side there and the back to do at the earliest convenience when the rain decides to do one again. Right, so coverage, yeah, pretty good really. I know I've got two tins open, but that tin there with the stick in is like 3/4 full. That one is just over 1/4 full. So basically I've got a full tin there if you count them two. So, well no, probably just under a full tin there. So far I've used probably about a tin and about that much, which I think is excellent, I really do. Which means, of course, that I'm going to have a tin over. Now, see, first of all, me and the wife thought, oh, we'll take it back, you know. I mean, €48, take it back. You can buy somewhere else, can't it? Good to what, but believe you me, there's a lot to buy. And, but, again, what we've sort of decided is now, the thing is, probably next spring we'll probably put a third coat on this, and then that's like well protected in it. I mean, you know, it's well protected. So I thought to myself, well, the thing is, if I take this back now, then next spring I'm going to be paying like €90 for it. You know, it sells at nearly 80 now, let's face it, the way the cost of living's going up. So I thought to myself, I might as well hang on. It'd be a different kettle of fish, or a different kettle of paint. Sorry about that. If I wasn't going to use it till, say, you know, 5 years' time, that'd be ridiculous. But I don't mind getting the 3 coats, I think. Anyway, right, okay. And tomorrow we're going to pick up, while I'm doing this, the rest of the family are going to pick up the insulation for the floor, the OSB for the floor. We're going to get all the metal stud work for the interior walls, We was going to get someone else. What else we're going to get? We're going to pick someone else up as well, and I can't quite think. Oh, the exterior trims. See, I've had to bite the bullet, you know. I've looked at all. I hate getting ripped off. I do. You know, I've got no choice but to pay their astronomically high prices. Because if I put plastic on, it's just going to, it will. You know, I'll put the plastic on, and I know within a few months I'll just rip it off because it will look crap. So basically, yeah. That's what it's going to have to be. You know, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet, pay the money. So we're going to pick them up tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll put them on the workbench in here, and I'll coat them up before I fit them, and then we'll just stick them on. And then, you know, the outside really then, once these other two areas have had the second coat, that's it. You know, respite. I mean, when I say finished, there's still a lot of groundworks to do outside. You know, there's the services to bring in, there's the services to take out, there's all the patio to do at the front, there's the fence to do, you know. Obviously, you know, my dog that's coming here doesn't like humans by any means. So, you know, I've always classed myself as a responsible dog owner. Where I live now, you know, I put a fence up before we even had him as a puppy, you know, because they have a reputation of wanting to eat everything that moves. So yeah, again here, you know, we've got to have I mean, he loves the grandkids, you know, and Aisha, she can walk in and out, he likes her. Cedric, he doesn't like. And I can't afford to have Cedric injured until I finish the chalet, because, you know, who's going to pick me gear up? Oh, good. Yeah, anyway, I think that's about it, really. Hasn't been a bad week. I mean, it's just a shame that I'm here tomorrow. I'd have loved to have gone out on the bike tomorrow, because Sunday it's going to rain, but, you know, I lost those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, due to bloody getting the gastroenteritis. So, you know, I've got to try and pull it back somehow. Yeah, so that's it, really. Do you know, I can't get over how warm it is in here. And I mean, we're just, really speaking, it's all open, there's no insulation and nothing, but yeah, I mean, it does, I can't wait till this is all done. I really can't, you know. And it's quite funny, I was saying to the wife as I was finishing off, because it was about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks ago on a Friday, we just finished up, and there was a drone, I don't know whether you remember this, there was a drone flying above here, you know, having a look. You don't have to be a genius to work out which dick was flying the drone, but still, never mind. And I was saying, you know, it's a wonder they ain't come back in it, you know, see the progress report. But of course, he might have been having a good look at what I was doing, but he also upset a lot of neighbours around here who reported it to the gendarmes and the local Marie. So yeah, surely not even a person like that could be as pathetically stupid as to try it again. No, actually, yeah, they could. Anyway, right, okay, so that's it. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, that would be absolutely brilliant. And I hope I hope you get a decent weekend. Like I said, tomorrow, I'm not sure what the UK is going to be like tomorrow. I think actually, unfortunately, you might even get the rain tomorrow. Anyway, try and have the best weekend you can. I'll be here tomorrow. I probably won't film, to be honest with you, you know, but me filming painting, I mean, come on, you know. So the next video will, well, of course, depending on the weather, will be Monday, you know. If it's raining, who knows? I mean, according to our forecast, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is rain, so I don't know when I'm going to see you next. But anyway, as soon as I can get back and get cracking, I will. That's it, really. Right. Thanks for watching. Take care, look after yourselves. Bye for now.